In a sleepy little town nestled amongst rolling green hills, there lived a boy named David, who attended the local school. He was a regular kid, much like anyone else, spending his time playing with his buddies, listening to the cheerful melodies of birds, and watching fluffy clouds meander across the vast sky. That was his small, happy corner of the world. But there was one thing he found incredibly challenging: studying. No matter how hard he tried or how much effort he poured into it, the lessons just wouldn't click for him. His classmates often chuckled at his mistakes, and that only served to make David feel even worse about himself. Gradually, he began to lose faith in his own abilities. One afternoon, after the school bell had rung and the building was mostly empty, Mr. Bennett, the philosophy teacher, was still sitting alone in his classroom. David approached him hesitantly, unsure of what he wanted to say or how to say it. In a quiet, nervous voice, he finally managed to utter, "Mr. Bennett, sir, I wanted to talk to you about something." Mr. Bennett responded with a kind nod. "Of course, David, have a seat. What's been bothering you?" David paused for a few moments, gathering his courage before finally saying, "Sir, I'm just terrible at studying. I can't seem to remember anything, and I can't stay focused either. Honestly, I feel completely hopeless. Could you possibly give me some advice?" Mr. Bennett smiled warmly. "You know, David, you're definitely not alone in feeling this way. Many students experience the same struggles. But if you truly want to improve, you absolutely can. I'm going to share 5 simple yet powerful lessons that will help you concentrate better and completely transform the way you learn. The first lesson is to calm your mind." Mr. Bennett then handed David a glass bottle filled with murky water. "Tell me, what do you see here?" David replied without hesitation, "Dirty water, sir." "All right," said Mr. Bennett calmly. "Let's set it aside for a bit and observe what happens." After about an hour had passed, the sediment had settled to the bottom, and the water had become remarkably clear. "Now, what do you see?" the teacher inquired. David looked genuinely surprised. "The water is clear now, sir." "Exactly," Mr. Bennett affirmed. "Our minds are very similar to this bottle of water. When they're filled with fear, stress, or an overwhelming number of thoughts, they become cloudy and unclear. But once we find a way to calm them down, everything becomes clear and easier to understand. Before you begin studying, try closing your eyes for just 5 minutes and focusing solely on your breathing. That will clear your mind and significantly improve your ability to learn. The second lesson," he continued, "is to focus on the present moment." Mr. Bennett lit a candle and placed it carefully on the table. "Look at the flame and concentrate solely on it. Don't allow your thoughts to wander off." At first, David found this to be quite difficult. His mind kept darting back to his friends, his upcoming exams, and his underlying fears. But after some time, he managed to keep his attention fixed on the flickering flame. "See," said Mr. Bennett, "the past is already gone, and the future hasn't arrived yet. The only thing that truly exists and that we can truly affect is the present moment. When you're studying and you notice your mind drifting away, gently guide it back to the task at hand. Practice this technique every single day." The third lesson is to strive to understand, not just to memorize. Mr. Bennett handed David a sponge and a rock, and then proceeded to pour water over both of them. The sponge readily soaked up the water, but the rock remained dry and unaffected. "Some students simply try to memorize facts, they're like the rock," he explained. "But the students who truly understand concepts, visualize ideas, and connect examples are like the sponge. They absorb knowledge deeply. Always try to understand the meaning behind the information, not just blindly memorize it." The fourth lesson, he stated, is to break down learning into smaller, more manageable parts. Mr. Bennett handed David a large wooden block. "Try breaking this," he instructed. David exerted a great deal of effort but was unable to break the block. Then the teacher skillfully cut the block into smaller pieces. This time, it broke easily. "You see," Mr. Bennett said, "you can't expect to learn huge, complex topics all at once. Break them down into smaller, more digestible sections. Study a little bit each day, take short breaks to refresh your mind, and then continue again. This keeps your mind sharp and helps you learn much more effectively. The fifth and final lesson, Mr. Bennett said, is to practice regularly. He planted seeds in 2 separate pots, watering one of them diligently every day while completely neglecting the other. After several days, a tiny seedling had sprouted in the watered pot, while the other pot remained barren and dry. If you dedicate even a small amount of time each day to your studies, you'll inevitably see results, he said. But if you study intensely one day and then skip the next few, it won't be nearly as effective. Practice consistently every single day, even if it's only for 20 minutes. Over the following weeks, David diligently followed every piece of advice that Mr. Bennett had given him. At first, there seemed to be little change, but slowly he began to notice that he could focus for longer periods and understand his subjects more clearly. He started to actually enjoy learning, and his grades began to improve noticeably. 5 years later, David had become a successful individual. He often thought back to that one pivotal day when his philosophy teacher had shared 5 simple yet profound lessons that had completely changed his life forever. And you too, if you're struggling with studying or facing any other challenge in life, take that first step, just like David did. Keep your mind calm, focus on understanding, and practice consistently every day. Your small, steady efforts will eventually blossom into great achievements. Your belief in yourself and your hard work will always be your strongest assets on the path to success. If you found this inspiring story helpful or encouraging, please like and share this video with others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more motivational stories. I'll be back soon with another one. Until then, stay patient and keep learning.